All right, ask your question.
I got a question. How does stage you have on affect things around you?
Say it again.
How do the things that you have on affect the things around you?
Yeah.
Um, what? Because unfortunately, you are perceived in a certain way. Just like your grandmama told you earlier, um, about a man should be willing to take you to the altar,
Oh, I saw that one
your
too.
bed.
That was
It is
good.
the exact same way. A man perceives women, and unfortunately, this is just true. This is just human nature. Men look at women for one or two things. They look at them as being someone to conquer or someone to help them conquer the world with. So you would want to be the type of young lady that a man would want you to help conquer the world with, and not someone that he wants to conquer.
Well said.
I think Q. I think that it's all what's in your heart. You know, like what made you want to put this stuff on. You know, if you if you like the outfit and it's cute to you, then to me, I feel like it's fine. Now, people gonna judge you whether you like it or not. People might think that, man, that looked terrible, or man, she looked great. And guys, boys, I think I would assume that we are more sexually minded. So you always got to be mindful of that. But at the same time, are you wearing it for you? Do you feel comfortable in it? Do you feel like you look good in it? And that's all that matters. Is where your head is, because you control your body. If somebody want to try to take something from you, you can tell. You got everything on your side. You can tell somebody. Use your words, and wear what you want to wear, but just be mindful that just make sure you're not wearing it to please nobody else but you, and be respectful of people that you live with. If your grandma say don't wear that, you got to be respectful of, because you eating for free, I assume,
Right.
like the water. So you got to be respectful. But when you get old enough, you're gonna be on your own in your life, and you got to make this decision. You got to have that knowledge of self. You got to be smart enough to say, this is what I want, and and people gonna think whatever they think regardless. Ain't no stopping that. So just had that confidence in yourself to know that I feel comfortable with me.
Right.
Well, Q, I'm a flip it on you, sweetie, and I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? Can you hear me? Can I
Mhm.
ask you a question?
Mhm.
All right. Y'all seem like y'all got a pretty nice house there. Would you live? Would you like to live in a house without ceilings? Like there were no ceilings in the house?
Mm, I don't know.
What
Would you
about
like to
what?
now where you can see up in the sky right now?
No.
What
Okay.
about what about what about would you like to live in a house with the floor where there was no floor, like there was no, like you just walked on the ground. When you walked in through the door, it was the ground there, no floor there. Would you like to live in a house like that?
No.
No. Why not?
I don't know. Cause it's not how the house is built. It shouldn't be built like that.
Why shouldn't it be built like that?
You've got too many questions.
So you got to answer the question. It's not comfortable for you. Just say that that's not the way you were raised. You weren't raised to live outside. You weren't raised to walk in the dirt. So
All right, so I asked you that to tell you. I asked those questions to give you this little bit of information that when you say, well, what did you have to do? What you have to do on? What does what you have on have to do with the environment or whatever? You think about your body as a temple, all right, your body as a building. Now your building could be beautiful on the outside, right? It could be
Mhm.
beautiful. Your house could be beautiful on the outside, but if you walk into that house and there's nothing on the inside, it's useless. It's just pretty on the outside. So like Mark was saying about thinking about, if it's cute to you, or you worrying about, thinking about what you're wearing and why you're wearing it, like you gotta remember to have something on the inside. That inside of you is your heart, your mind. If you have those things intact, then you want the outside will take care of itself. You will want to have that. You will want to have both of them well put together. So you don't have to really worry about the outside as much as you have to worry about the inside. Get that inside right, and everything else will fall in place for you.
right. And if somebody come at you wrong, just let your brother know. and you got three
Yeah.
other brothers that's ready to ride out to
The
Ripley
first thing
and
smoking,
shut it
Q.
down.
Yeah,
and
already.
shut it down.
Already.
I got gunplay, Q. I'm sorry. I can't say that.
Already. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
We toting hammers.
Thank you, Q, for the
I
question.
appreciate y'all engaging my little sister. Thank
No
y'all, man.
doubt.
I appreciate her asking, man. Like, that's real.
Yeah,
That's
she's
real.
good, man. I love it. She's definitely a fan of the show, and she always giving me feedback. So she's definitely a fan of y'all, man.